Hello guys, welcome to Midweek Racing Tier 2, Season 5 Round to Australia. My name is Matt, otherwise known as ILRT Matter. I'll be your commentator for the next few weeks, especially while the UK is in lockdown. So, yeah, join aboard. Let me know in chat who you're following, who you're supporting, who you think's going to get pole, and who you think's going to win, or second and third as well. So, yeah, join me along the ride as we watch Zardy 44 back out on a lap. It was on a lap, but he must have made a mistake somewhere. So he is obviously not giving up on that lap. So, yeah. Right then, so a few drivers are set at that time, so let's go on board with Big D. He's obviously just set his lap. He's currently the fastest driver so far with 13 minutes to go, with a 122.3. 6/10 away is Andrew Wolf. Again, I'm guessing he's already set his lap time, especially when he's using the 0 ERS. Barriers, 2.1 seconds off. He is on the hard, so he's the third compound, obviously down in that selection, so the slowest compound out of the three. 2.1. Bit of a dark horse. He's ahead of Carterboy 45 as he comes into the pits. Oldie Bones as well, Cowboy as well, Flying Goose, what a name, and Cole Helsinger, who's definitely made a mistake because he is 29 seconds off the pace. So yes, he's definitely crashed out, which is a shame, but yeah, he's got plenty of time to set a quicker lap time as he's struggling to get around, especially with no wing. So go on board with Raptor for now, as he's about to set a lap time. So let's see where it puts him. Crosses the line and he goes first. 22.291. Goes ahead of Big D Mag. Oh, nice little lap there from Raptor. So we're just waiting for Manu, Burnout, Majesh, Nick, Claasen and Squadra set a lap time. So then, as we ride on board with Raptor as he comes in. Who else? Anyone else? I think Reds is coming into the pits. Yeah. So let's go on board with someone. Majesh, there we go. Right, then let's ride on board with Majesh. I'm going to go down the championship standings after round one. So in first with 25 points, obviously because he won last week, Raptor, currently pole sitting at the moment, so provisional pole. Reds in second in the Merc, Claasen in third with 16 points. Fourth is Manu, Oldie Bones in fifth. Harry's in 6th, Majesh in 7th, And I think that is all of the finishes, as far as I know. So I'm guessing there was about 7 finishes last week. So let's hope we've got an 18 driver grid. Let's hope we've got a bit more of a a turnout this week with the finishes. So Nicholas says go Barry. So who's Barry? That's the question. Who is Barry? Hashtag who's Barry? So as the top 8 are in the pits then. Who else? Someone just crossed the line, there we go. So Squadra's setting a lap time then. So Barbara Bossman, good luck Adrian. So whoever Adrian is, good luck to you. But yeah, let's go. Dylan says let's go Big D Mad, currently in 2nd place. I'll see, where is he in the championship? He is 10th, so it's looking a bit better than last week. Oh, well that could have been a bit of a dangerous one there. Oh, Squadra of course goes deep. Misjudges his braking point there, probably a bit too much distractions on that lap. So yeah, plenty of time though, 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes to go in qualifying here in Season 5 Midweek Racing, Season 5 Round 2. So plenty of time to get a lap closer. There we go, Barbara, yep, good luck to it's Burnout, that's the one. So Burnout is Adrian, so there we go. So, Claasen at the moment on mediums in 3rd place. What a lap from Claasen there. 3rd place on the mediums, only 300ths away from Raptor. So, not a bad lap so far. Let's see, what was Flying Goose going to do? I think he's about to finish his lap time. No, I think he must have made a mistake somewhere because, yep, nowhere near to improving. So I'm guessing he's going to set another lap time. Yes, he is. It's 4 tenths up, so where would that put him now? It would put him round, well, I don't think it would move him position wise, it might move him 1 to 13th, but as he's made him a bit of a mistake there. Cowboy pulling off to the side safely, so that's what we like to see. Don't want anyone getting in the way of someone on their lap. So here we go then. There's Reds has even gone even quicker. 1/10 gap to Big D Mac in the second. So Big D Mac did jump Raptor, but not quite. So nearly 5 tenths up now as it goes a bit deep in the second to last corner. Sardi sets the fastest lap time, 6 thousandths. Jeez, that was close. 22 dead. Let's see where Flying Goose puts him again. Like I said, oh wow, he moved up a position. There's a Red Bull right behind him. So who is that Red Bull? I think it is Cowboy. So let's go on board with Cowboy then. Is it Cowboy or who else is in the Red Bull? I think it is. Unless it's Kyle. Yes, it is Kyle. That's the one. They're very similar on track. So Kyle. Bit of traffic. He's just set a faster lap time. So then, just under 6 minutes to go now then in qualifying. Who is going to get pole? Raptor again has gone quicker ahead of Zardi, who's set previous provisional best lap time. So it's all between these 4 drivers, Raptor, Zardi, Red and Biddy Mac, looking to duel out pole. Yeah, only 2 tenths, just 2 and a bit tenths separating the top 4 drivers. Then you got Claasen, a further 2 tenths behind, but he is on mediums. Let's see if he does set a lap time on softs, or if he's happy just to stay on the mediums. He is mid-pack in the top 10, so let's see where he goes. Dustin says, go Jish man, Jish Mash. So, I'm guessing that's Nick. So, Nick is about to set his lap time. So, I reckon we should ride on board with him. Currently last place, yet to set a lap time. Leaving a bit late, but yeah, let's see where he puts him. So DRS open, heading into turn 1. Want to just brake just after that marker board that's just on the left there. Oh, that could be a corner cut if it's on strict corner cut and opens the DRS. Yes, he took the corner there. Heading into turn 1. Not what you want to do. So there goes my plan of scouting a lap. Right then, Burnout, currently second from last, yet to set a lap time. Coming into the last sector now. Misses the apex just a bit there. Down to 5th, back on the power, second to last corner. Nice and tidy, close to the apex there. Has a bit of help from Squadra Corsa as we go on the main straight. Runs out of ERS, so that could cost him. Where does it put him? He puts him 15th. So, looks like Zardi is on an outlap. Who's further up the road out of those 5? Oh, Clayton's about to set his lap time. So here we go, let's ride on board with Clayton, the other Haas. Let's hope he doesn't invalidate. Heading into turn 1. Could sit, finally that could be invalidated though. No, gets away with it, so fair play, yellow flag is ahead. So no one gets in the way. It is an Alfa Romeo, but it's Burnout. Oh, hold your bones off the side there. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, that could distract him. And, yep, I think that could be investigated. I think that could be investigated there. Stewards may look at that one. So, Clayton, that's his lap over then. I think 5th place is the best he's going to get. So, who's further up the road? Zardi, currently in 2nd place, about to cross the line as he just does so. So, heading into turn 1. Late on the brakes, cuts the corner nicely. Up to 50th, 6th, 7th, DRS. Wide open, reaching nearly 200 mile an hour as we head into turn 3. Down to 2, quickly up to 3rd, up to 4th. Again, clips the corner nicely, back on the power. 6th, corner flat out if you can do it, if it's the right line. Down to 4th, cuts the line there, perfect, around the outline. Using that exit curve perfectly, close to that corner. Just after the line's finished there, just brake there, down to 3rd. Use that exit curve the most as possible. Watch the traction on the exit of that corner as we reach turn 11 and turn 12. One of the fastest corners on the circuit, one of the fastest corners in F1. Down to 5th, down 2 gears there, back on the DRS. Bit delayed on the DRS there, but there we go. It's turn 13. Down to 3rd, back up to 4th, get that traction, back on it. Does he keep it in 6th? No, he doesn't, keeps it in 5th. Again, just a bit on the old exit curb. Down to 2nd, just about gets it stopped. Bit of an error there, but he gets away with it. And again, back, DRS wide open. No, he hasn't got the DRS, he must have his fault. Unless he went 4 tenths, but he invalidated it. But look, he's got one more lap. This is it then. Slow. Oh, it's big deal. I was about to go on board with him. Gets pole by nearly just under 4 tenths away, Zardi. Not quite then. So, well, that was a bit delayed, so he did set that time. Did improve there. Just didn't update on my screen. So, Roman says, let's go Barry's, good luck, and good luck Manu. So Manu currently, where is he? I I've seen him. I think it's Majesh. I don't know. Oh no, he's 18th. He hasn't set up time. He's dead last. He's out qualifying. And Barry's, I think I remember correctly. Can't remember. But good luck to them as well. So turn 11, turn 12. Ooh, a bit wide there. I don't think he's setting his lap time, so I think that's him done. Zardy's in the wall. Raptor, what can Raptor do? Just under 4 tenths away. This is it now. This is it. He's got to find 4 tenths at least to get pole here. What's Red's doing? Turn 11, turn 12. Oh, he's down slightly. He's down slightly, so he's not looking like an improvement. But I'm sure he's going to give it his all. Oh, a bit out wide there, that might cost him. But remember, he is pushing. Uses all the exit curve nicely. Down to second gear. Back on the power. Passes to that corner. DRS open. Can he improve? Can he get your bowl? No, he goes second, 2 tenths away. So Raptor, it's all down to Raptor now. Just under 4 tenths away now. A little bit of traffic there, could distract him heading into this corner, turn 13. But doesn't. Keeps it in 4th gear nicely as well, gets it nicely turned in. No understeer shown there. Down to second. No, yes, oh, it goes deep. Oh, no. Raptor. Not going to be happy with himself there. I reckon that could have been close to pole there. Raptor. Not quite. Anyone else? Cactus. What's Cactus going to do? He's currently 13th. 2.6 seconds off pole. Don't think he's going to be driving pole. But let's see if he gets any closer. Can he get in the top 10? That's a big question. No, he can't. 1.3 off. So I think that is it then. That is it for qualifying. We're just waiting for Zardy to retire, which he does. So then, qualifying's over. As we skip that over. So Big D Mad gets pole by 2 tenths. Reds in second, Zardy in third. Raptor, championship leader in 4th. Claasen on mediums, 8 tenths away in 5th. Barry's in 6th. Andrew Wolf 7th. Oldie Bones 8th. Nick jumps up to 9th in the end, so good lap from him in the end. Carter Boy 45, 10th. Cowboy in 11th. Kyle 12th. Cactus Big in 13th. Squadra Corsa 14th. Majesh 15th. It's Burnout 16th. Flying Goose 17th. And rounding off the grid, not even setting a lap time. Might have a qualifying ban. Manu. Right then. Qualifying's over. Whew. So, remember, put your podium predictions in the chat. Let's see who is right. If you get it right, then you can, at the end of the race, you can get a high five from me. That's the prize. Even though I'm probably live nowhere near you, you can get a virtual high five. That's the prize. So, podium predictions in the chat. I'm going to go for, I reckon Big D is going to win today. I think Red's in second. Raptor, no. It's a tough one. I think it's going to be in third. My third prediction. I'm going to go with Clayton, who is starting on mediums. I'm going to put him as third. There's my predictions. Make sure you put yours in the chat below as well, as the guys head out on their formation lap. Right then, so let's get everything back up again. Don't need that bit. Let's have position change, tyres right there. So, majority outside the top 10 go on softs. It's only Squadra, Manu and Tiger. Tia? I'm going to call you Alex. I'm going to call you Alex. On mediums, obviously besides Manu on hards. And obviously Clayton in the side to top 10 on mediums. But everyone else is on softs. So you take the softs to lap. Oh, actually, I can't remember now. It's been a long time since I've done a 50% race in these cars. Done a 50% race or 25% race in F1 2010 cars. But obviously you have to manually stop. But besides that, I can't fully remember when you stop. It's 29 laps. Take the softs to lap 11. I think you can. Lap 11, mediums to the end. I'll see some people probably will go from softs to hards. I think that's probably the strategy these guys are probably going to take. But if obviously I was racing, then I'd go soft mediums. Or medium softs if I've decided on mediums. That's what I'd do. So as the drivers obviously line back up on the grid then. So Big D taking pole by 2 tenths. A bit close in the top 5. Or top 4. But in the end, nice big gap. Right then, so just waiting for Tiger. I keep on talking of Tiger. Right, Alex. Round off the grid then. 19 drivers to kickstart Season 5, Round 2 of Midweek Racing Australia. Right then. It's not a very good camera angle, is it? Do you have a better camera angle? Not. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Right then. 3, 5 red lights are out and away we go. Who gets the better start? Oh, it looks like Big D Mac. As we head into turn 1, it's 3 wide. Oh, there's a Red Bull off in the background. Hits a McLaren. Who is that? That is. I think that. Oh, there's a massive collision at the back there. That's caught up a few drivers back there. Right then. So. Bit hectic into turn 1. Yeah, the flag virtual safety car. Cowboy is out as a bit of lag there, I think, between the Williams. I don't know if the Williams is round or not round. I don't think he is. So, Zardy. Right then. Oof, virtual safety car. Let's breathe. Too much to catch up on. So, Cowboy is out. First retirement. Doesn't even last 2 corners. So, position change. Who is the biggest loser then? Burnout 5 positions, and Zardy down 5 positions as well. So Nick up 2, up to 7th. Nick, don't discount Nick. I think could be a dark horse. Barry's all at 1 position. Raptor gets the jump on red, and whoever dropped down, Zardy, it would have been. So I think virtual safety car is ended. So, oh, Big D Mac has gone wide. So. Oh, as we missed a move there, sorry guys. So Clayton down the inside of Red's obviously down the inside of Clayton, I mean. Again, he's obviously on the no, yeah, let's get tyres back up. Right, he is on the medium, so that's no surprise there. As Big D Max says the fastest lap time. Oh, Burnout, what's happened to Burnout? I think Burnout's, oh, he's in the pits, so yeah, must have got caught out in the first lap corner. Who else is pitting? No one else is pitting. So, right then. Oh, right on the back of Reds there, Clayton is on the mediums. By this time, mediums are not going to be able to scratch yet. There's Majesh down the inside. Oh, past Cactus. Oh, who's round Nick? Oh, Nick and Oldie Bones have come together, or somewhere along the line, and I think Nick would be out. I think Oldie Bones has obviously damaged his wing as well, so that's not going to help him. He lets his teammate through to, oh, Ferrari and Red Bull. Oh, that is another collision. So let's see how it's all kicking off between these drivers at the back of the field, just outside the top 10. So where's Nick? Nick is dropped down after a brilliant start from Nick. He must have either lost it heading into that tricky corner. He either can click the curb. Oh, round the outside. Oh, the Red Bull down the inside as well. Obviously, Oldie Bones has obviously got the damage, so that's not going to help him. Oh, right then. There's Flying Goose. Flying Goose has obviously lost it at turn 12 as well. Who was around? It's hard to keep up here. Cactus Big. Cactus the Big has lost some positions as well. Wow, so quadricorder's gone deep. Second to last corner, but composed himself again. Oldie Bones, obviously, and Cat's Mid are in the pits. See if Nick can come in the pits as well. Right then. The gap's all opening up again now, so we can breathe a bit. Just flying past the guys who are in the pits. Where's Burnout? Is he going to jump any of these guys? Obviously they're all doing the same. I think Cactus is going again, so I think Cactus might get out. Where's Burnout? Second last corner. I think it might get Nick. Might get Oldie Bones. Yes, he will, but I doubt he'll get. He's not quite close enough to Cat's Speed. But again, it's Burnout has gone on the mediums. No, not mediums, hards. No, Cat's Speed has gone on the mediums. Burnout has gone on the hards. Let's get that right. Oh, battle between Barry's and Zardy. And I think Barry's has got past Zardy right there. So I was right on board with Angry Wolf. I think that's the best view we can get. The driver's squabbling ahead. Has Angry Wolf got damage? I think he might have done. So, right then. So, Barry's goes defensive heading into turn 1. Zardy, can he get the cut back? I think he might do. Not quite. He thinks better of it. Well, that's a bit of a poor run there. Barry's does get a better run. Virtual safety car is on. Who's going to get a penalty for not slowing down? Barry's, I think, remembers that you need to slow down for virtual safety car. So, oh, right then. What's happened to Big D Mac? Big D Mac has lost the lead. So I wonder what's happened there. Has he got damage? Not quite. So he has lost the lead to Raptor. So he might have made a bit of a mistake there. The virtual safety car is out. So Raptor currently in first. Big D Mag in second. Reds in third. Clayton in fourth. Virtual safety car is over. So he gets a nice run on Reds round the outside of turn 11. Can he make it to stick? Oh, what a view. Does he make it stick? He has to cut the corner. Oh, I think that, yeah, Reds either gave him a bit too much room or there might have been a bit of contact there. I think it was close. But a 10-second time penalty, I think you're going to get that one written off, mate. I think if the lead doesn't allow penalties to be taken off, take that one to the stewards, because I don't think that is gaining an advantage whatsoever. I don't think you can gain 10 seconds there. If he could, then he won't be taking that line. But Azadi on the back of Barry's once again. Andrew Wolf right behind them once again. Always looking to capitalise on any mistake given. So, heading into turn 1. Round the outside for Zardy. Nice move. Let's see if Barry can get it back. Not quite. Looks like he can. Who's got the more? Well, that's got DRS. Zardy goes defensive. Barry's round the outside. Zardy every right to do so. Take the race in line. Which he does so. He defends back into 4th, Zardy. On the softs. Clayton, 3.1 seconds behind. As Barry's is out! Barry's has lost it. Oh, and it's another virtual safety car. Barry's is out. What a start. What an opening 4 laps from there. It's all come crashing to an end. Oh, I've made that mistake many times around Australia. At that corner. Yeah, not a great one. So it's Burnout speeding in the pits. I think he's already stopped once. So he's obviously got to stop again. So he's obviously got wing damage. 5 seconds stop and go. Can you set that under a virtual safety car? Obviously you can. Fair enough. So new wing. He's on for his 2nd stop already. So it's not looking like the race for him at the moment. Right then. So Majest right behind Carl then. Oh, and you got Alex as well. Bit of a battle brewing it in between 7th. Oh, as Majest just about saves it. 4th after being close. That he could have collected Alex there. Alex, I think Alex has been from the back of the grid up 11 positions. Alex so far 6 laps in. Let's hope he doesn't bottle it from that on that corner, which has caught out a few so far. But yeah, Alex up to 8th. Next person is Carl. Let's see if he can close it in then. As we change the camera angle. Does he go for the dive like Daniel Avocado? Not quite, he is in the Renault, remember? So it's not quite the Red Bull of his days, so he can't quite get it done. But Alex sticks behind him for now. As Kyle, you don't really want to touch that curb. I've touched that curb many times and it's just spins you. So be careful of that one. But I think at the moment this is the closest battle on track. Alex and Kyle. Let's see if he's going to make the move stick. Let's see if he goes into turn 11. He's not quite close enough. So he might do it in turn 13. Carter Boy 45 has retired, so I'm guessing he's lost it at turn 12. And that's the only explanation there. And safety car. Too many virtual safety cars. There's got to be a safety car sometime, hasn't there? So Nicholas has said unlucky barriers. Yes, definitely unlucky. One of those corners that gets everyone really. Even if you're a top player or a top driver or a less, well, can't really say less, but less experienced driver. As Kyle comes into the pits then. He's getting off those softs then. Getting off those softs, which I think is a very good decision. Very good decision. Might do him tyre wear at the end, but if he goes on the hards, and if he can get track position as well, do some decent laps on the hards. Oh, he's going on mediums. Okay then. Andrew Wolf is going on hards, so that's him to the end now, I think. That should be. Kyle, it's going to be close. Be tight on tyre wear. Gotta watch out. It doesn't need to look too much. Majesh, what's he on? It is on mediums as well. So, a couple of guys going for the mediums there. Andrew Wolf, I think Andrew Wolf's made the best decision there to go on hards. The mediums, a bit too much. But then again, the safety car probably going to stay out for about 3 laps, so that will take us to lap 10. Yeah, could make it move, could make it work. But obviously 19, 20 laps on mediums. It's going to be close. Going to be close. Alright then, so safety car it is then. Big D Mag is obviously back in front now. Raptor down to 4, so Raptor obviously did pit. Big D Mac yet to pit, so Raptor at the moment is in the prime seat, prime position to retake the lead. Provisional first at the moment. Who's in the pits? I think Big D Matt, yep, didn't, yeah, should have made it, should have done it on lap 1, didn't. That's going to cost him now, that's going to put him down to the back of the field. It's going to take him back of the field, so that's not going to be good for him. Yeah, thanks Barry. Yeah, it's, did you click the entry, the curb on the entry to it? Yeah, you can either do that, where it unsettles your car, or if you're unwide and you touch the brake light a little bit, it can spin you as well. Yeah, I did it on last Wednesday in F1 on 2010 cars, in the Ferrari no less. Yeah, I did it there as well. So, yeah, we all do it. It's one of the things, isn't it? You learn from it and you do it again. Obviously, it's a bit of a bummer because you, obviously you're out, you don't destroy any points, but obviously you do it again and hopefully you learn from it and yeah, become a better driver from it. Really, I think it's all about experience. The more experience you got, more better you're going to get. So Claasen yet to pit them. He is on the mediums. This has stuffed his strategy up, really. But then again, those mediums are going to go for a long time. So, but obviously again, Alex up to 3rd, but obviously yet to pit. So who is yet to pit? Let's have a look. So Claasen currently in 1st. Alex in 3rd. Manu, was he at the back? Let's have a check. Yeah, it was near enough there at the back. 14 positions. So yeah, 18. So Alex and Manu have benefited brilliantly from this. Obviously yet to stop, but yeah, fair play. Fair play. Got them to 3rd and 4th at the moment, so not too bad. But yeah, did not click the curbs. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, it's a game, isn't it, really? But yeah, safety car is out for another lap then, not coming in just yet. So Claasen can stand another lap in the lead. So fair play. Oldie Bones, what's happened? Oldie Bones is in the pits, so I'm guessing he's got a wing change. So he's got a bit too close to someone's rear and has tapped it. So yeah, he's definitely coming in for a... Is he coming in for a wing change? No, he's not. So he has already stopped already. So I'm guessing he's going for a new set of mediums, which is fair play. Fair play, he's going to go to there. Where did Zardy drop down to 10th in the end after pitting, and only 8th for mid-D, so I thought it was going to be worse than that, but obviously he's made enough time during the race, during the virtual safety cars beforehand. He's not letting him drop down any further, so yeah, currently 8th, so still scoring positions, still scoring points. So yeah, not the end of it now, not the end of it yet. Obviously he is behind Reds, Beers on the hard, so obviously Reds on 4 lap, mediums already. So where would it put him provisionally? Rats are currently in first, obviously. Andrew Wolf second. Reds in third. Kyle in fourth. So put him fifth. After leading, so it's just in 4 positions. So yeah, safety car is in this lap then. So this is Clayton's chance to dictate the field. He's got a bit of a time to do so. So he's let the safety car go really early. So he's got to wait for the safety car to come into the field, into the pits, and then he can floor it. So he's not going just yet. What's Manu doing? Manu is doing something that he shouldn't be doing. Because obviously he wants to rush Clayton, but he could get a penalty for that. As Gav Pid joins, good old Gavin. So he wants to rush the field. Majest. Oh, Andrew Wolf. That's race over for him now. He's clipped the wing of Manu. So Clayton has gone then. So Clayton has gone heading into first. He's got a bit of a gap on Raptor already, so that's what he needs. That's what he needs. He needs to get away from him as quickly as possible. So, right then, as my battery is running low, but that's okay. Manu, down the inside of Andrew Wolf, not quite. What is Red's doing? He's got to be careful. Got to be careful. He doesn't want to lose too much time. He doesn't want to break his wing either. So, as he's going, oh, there's a Red Bull down the inside. That is Red's round. Let's hope no one hits him. I don't think they do. That's Biddy. Open position as well as Kyle gets away with it. But Kyle was the one there. I think that could be Kyle's fault. Yeah, shouldn't be biased there, but I think that could be Kyle's fault. But again, could be a racing incident. I'm not obviously an official steward, I'm just a commentator, so yeah, we never know. But yeah, it looks like Kyle's fault on that one. But keep your head down and you keep going. So, oh, Katz's the bid has lost it a turn. Where has he happened? Yeah, it must have been turn. No, he hasn't. He's lost it after that. The safety car once again. Where's he lost it? Has he lost it at turn 12? I think he has. No, he hasn't. He's lost it at turn 13. Where is it? Yes, he. No, he's lost it even before that. He's lost it way before that. So he's already a lap ahead of the guys ahead. This helps. Who clipped the wing before? I think this helps Andrew Wolf. Or whoever. I think it was Reds, wasn't it? I think. It was one of those drivers. Yeah, Reds. And Zardy are in the pits. So they're going to go for mediums now. Zardy's going to go for mediums. He didn't really need to. As Reds. Oh no. Oh. Turning into race for hell there for Reds now. As Majest gets a 5-second speed in the pit lane as well. Carl up to third so far. But again, obviously this is due obviously before penalties are applied. Raptor lead now in front. Andrew Wolf on the hards in second. Obviously Carl in third. Manu obviously yet to pit. So we've still got to pit. Nick. Round there. Big D did pit, so he's gone for mediums now. So he must have either. He's come back out into 9th, behind Alex still. Audio Bones, 2 laps. Nick yet obviously recovered well since obviously losing, obviously getting caught up in an incident with Audio Bones. So yeah, recovered nicely because he's on the same amount of tyres as top 3. So yeah, currently in 4th position, provisional 4th. So Flying Goose, obviously a lap car, can't underlap himself, which is a shame, but that's how the game works. Who waiting for? I think that is everyone with a safety car, so I've surely got to be in next lap then. Oh, just got to wait for Zard. Yes, I think he's got a pit glitch. Yeah, that's nice. Sorry Zardy, we won't be doing on board with you for a while. It's a shame. We'll go away from you for now. There we go. That's better. That's better. It fixed itself? No. No, it did fix itself, and then now. Has it fixed itself? No, he's just revving it himself, to be fair. Right then, Manu yet to pit. Currently in 4th. Obviously he was on hard, so yeah, doesn't feel the need to pit, so fair play. Let's hope he doesn't do anything stupid this time. Alright then. So let's run down the order, 12 laps done. Let's run down the order. So Raptor leading the way in 1st, Andrew Wolf in 2nd, Kyle in 4th. Let's have a look. So everyone's stopped and set for Manu now. So let's ignore Manu positions, but up 14, but Kyle up 9. So fair play. Fair play for him, fair play in that Red Bull up 9 positions. Manu obviously yet to pit, up 14. Nick in 5th, up 4. Oldie Bones in 6th, in 2 positions. Clayton losing 2 positions, but he is in 7th. Alex up 11 positions. In 8th, Big D Mag in 9th, losing 8 positions, but obviously we'll probably get them back. Reds down 8 positions as well in the top 10. Zardy 11th, Majesh in 12th, up 3 positions. Flying Goose in 13th, up 4, obviously a lap down. Burnout again, obviously a lap down. So his Raptor going, not yet, he's going a bit faster than other people. So, when is he going to go? Let's go on board with Andrew Wolf. So let's go on board with Kyle. Let's go on board with Manu. Is he going to appeal in the pits? He'll appeal in the pits now, won't he? Right then, when's he going to go? The safety car is not yet in, so he's going a bit too early, but he has gone. He has gone. Raptor has gone. So he's just timed that right. But he hasn't caught out Andrew Wolf. Bit of understeer there from Kyle. We're back away. We're back under away now. Back under away, back. We're under away again. Let's get the English right. So, Raptor, let's see if anyone goes well. It's turn 1. Oh, someone's off out wide. I think that might be Flying Goose. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's someone. I think it might be Burnout. So, Big D Mac. Going to go for a move on. Oh, it's Red going to move. No, he's not. Oh, Alex is off out wide. Oh, Oldie Bones going slow there. Just cuts out his run. I think Oldie Bones might have damage there. Big T Match, you gotta be careful here. Don't want to risk your race. Not really overtaking the spot, but he goes for it. And it just leaves him enough room. Let's see if turn 5, I'm guessing. There we go. Can he make the move stick now? Yes, he does. Alex pulls in behind. Has he got damage? Let's have a look. Alex does not have damage. What about Oldie Bones? No damage, as he's right behind Nick. Don't think he does. As he's closing on Nick, so Nick might have damage. Who's that in the wall? That's Clayton! Oh, one of my podium predictions in the wall. That could be another safety car. Still yellow flag, so you can't overtake anyone. As Nick goes wide, that could be a warning though. That could be an illegal overtake because it's yellow flag in sector 3, but it is green flag in that sector. So, Bones up to 5th now as Alex goes wide. Big error there from him. But Big D Bones trying to get past Bones now. To 5th, to try and not lose as much time as possible. So as Andrew Wolf gets a 3-second time penalty, that could be crucial as Carl is, well, is under those 3 seconds. Behind him is Alex. Oh, what's happened? Oh, Big D and Alex have come together. I don't know if that was lag. May have been, or a bit of contact system, but Alex is in the wall. That could be race over for Alex now. That could be race over, as Nick is in the pit, so I'm sure Nick did have damage between him and Bones. So, yeah, race to forget for Nick and Claasen today, as well as Flying Goose and Burnout. But again, never discount until it's the final, well, until you cross the line. Remember, it's racing, so never, ever underestimate it. So, yeah. Well, Manu's got, what's he got left? he's run out of laps. He's still got plenty of laps left, but yeah, yet to pit. Wonder if he's going to pit this lap. I think he has got damage, you know. No, he hasn't. It's just the front wing. I still haven't got used to the front wings. There we go. No, yet to pit. DRS is enabled now. So who's disconnected? Flying Goose obviously lapped down. Should really get out of the way. He will still get a penalty for ignoring the blue flag. Even though he is ghosted, he will still get a penalty. As Nick gets a 3-second time penalty. The D-Mac still in 6th place. Not closing in on Bones though, so Reds is losing time, so I'm sure Reds needs to get past him as quickly as possible now. Everyone stops, as I mentioned before. Let's see on tyres. Reds on the hards. He's closing in. Should be on a slower compound, but as Big D Mad does have a bit of a moment there. So Reds is definitely going to get past him as soon as possible now. Big D looks like he's not in the rhythm at all as Reds hits the curb too much. That gives Azadi a bit of a run. Let's hope he didn't hit him though, or else that could have been damage for him. Majesh nowhere near at the moment, so the guys here, so we'll keep on board with Zardi, who's in the wall. Bones, well, hey, don't be careful how you rejoin. He is ghosted. Nick is obviously nowhere near, so that's fine. So Bones could pit. I think he could pit actually, Bones, and still probably stay in 9th. So yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll go for another set of mediums if you got mediums. I wouldn't go for softs. Softs last. So everyone's staying out, including Manu. So as Clayton comes into the pits, he's obviously it's in the pits. He's going on mediums, so he's down back of the field now. Anyone close? Let's see if Reds can make a move on Big D at the moment. Big D just misses the apex. Again misses the apex. Again misses the apex. Oh, just close. See what I mean with the grass? It's that corner's a bit weird. As Big D does give him room, he probably should have shot it a bit closer, but he didn't. So fair play. As he lets Reds through. Obviously, Reds being the quicker driver at the moment. Zardi goes for the move. What a move from Zardi. That might have been a bit of a switch though. So obviously they're both in the Williams. So that might have been a bit of team orders. George Russell obviously going past Robert Kubica there. So yeah, Zardi up through into 6th. And see if he can close in on Reds. Obviously, same lap times on the tyres, but obviously different compounds. So let's see if Zardi can close in on Reds. Yellow flag in sector 3. It is a Flying Goose. It is Flying Goose. He's lost it in turn 13, so that's okay. He's already in 13, so he's not going to lose any more. Not going to lose any points. So yeah. Right then, so Zardi picks himself up a penalty. Would at the moment only dropping down 1 position if he's only got 1. But obviously if he's got more than 1, then yeah, could be close. As I've just remembered that I need to charge my pad, so before we lose sight, let's charge my controller. Right then, plugged in. Let's back on it there. So, oh, as Manu goes wide, that could be it. Oh, as Reds goes around the outside. A bit of a moment there for Manu. Obviously on 16 lap hards. I think he's already picked this lap, hasn't he? Surely he's going to go for mediums. Or is he going to go for softs? Is he trying to wait until lap 20? And go from there? Or is Zardi? Oh, I'm sure he's going to pit now. No, he's not. Not quite round the outside. Getting a lap car in the way over Haas, and that is Claasen, I'm sure. So, Zardi down the inside. Can he make the move stick? He's going to go deep. Well, he brakes later than Manu, obviously being those fresher tyres and obviously the quicker compound. Zardi moves up to 6th. Is Manu going to come back at him? He thought about it, but thinks better of it. So Manu losing time and positions now. So I'm sure he's only if he pits now, it'd only come out. It'd come out in 8th actually. So yeah, obviously got to watch that gap to Alex. See Alex nowhere near at the moment. Big D on the back of Manu at the moment. Let's see. Oh, double lock up there from Big D. Nick gets a another 3 second penalty. I'm sure this is another one. But Nick has obviously worked himself way back up to 10th, so in the points at the moment. Penalties pending. Oh, who else has lost it now? Claasen. Well, yeah, race to forget for Claasen today. Race to forget. Yeah, another victim of turn 12. No surprise there. So, that gap is opening up between Raptor and Andrew Wolf. 7 seconds now. It's a bit quiet at the front. But look, we got a bit of a battle between Big D and Manu. Can he make it stop? He does lock up there, but that's okay. Don't want to do it too many times. Gives a heat up the front tyres and cause unnecessary wears. Yeah, burnout retires. Yeah, he loses it. Well, where's he lose it? Turn 5? I think so. Turn 6. So there we are. There he's gone. I think he's just gone straight on, hasn't he? Yeah. We'll ignore that. Stuart may take a look at it. But we'll side past that one. So Big D still behind Manu. Obviously 10 laps fresher tyres on the quicker compound. So it should be an easy move here. But Manu defending well. As he's close now. Surely he's got to go for the move now. Big D, does he send it up down the inside? No. Not quite close enough. Doesn't quite have the brakes, doesn't quite have the confidence to do so. So, Big D, down in 7th. Surely is Manu going to pit now? Surely he's going to go for the softs now if he pits. Yes, finally Pill's in the pits. As Cats the Bid does leave the session. He's obviously out. So, Kyle's in the pits. So what's happened to Kyle? Obviously, either got wind damage or something like that. Because he's right by Manu. Well, no, he's not. It was. So I don't know what's happened there. This is going for a fastest lap. We'll see as a force injury comes out of nowhere. Oh, flying deuce. There we go. Kyle down to 7th now then. So, Raptor, Andrew Wolf, 13 laps old. So, we'll see that. Obviously, with Kyle pitting, puts Reds and, well, everyone where he's got to, up in position. So, Zardi up to 4th, right on the back of Reds now. So, this looks like it's going to be the next move. If he can make it stick. Yellow flag set to 1. It is a Toro Rosso of Manu. So Manu has spun it somewhere, or spun it at turn, well, yeah, that infamous corner. And he's letting Alex go through. Alex, oh recovery drive. Recovery drive after recovery drive for Alex today. Not the way he probably wants it, but oh, as he hits the wall, that's not going to help him. That could give him damage. Made away with it though. So, if you're watching, make sure we've just got under 8 laps to go. Or 8 laps to go. Make sure you just put in the chat your drive of the day. My drive of the day I'll tell you in a bit. But let me know in the chat who your driver of the day will be. Oh, Attie has a bit of a moment. Cuts that corner too fine. That could be his last chance now then. So, he's on mediums though. So it's going to... Oh, as Alex has left the session. Oh, no. I haven't got him as a friend, so I can't invite him. Let's see if Cowboy... I think Cowboy's still in the lobby because he is the host. Let's see if Cowboy can invite him. Please. As soon as his race is calmed down a bit, he has another another one to contend with. So that's going to allow Nick to close up as well. Andrew Wolf, driver of the day from Barry's there. So yeah, where is he? Let's have a look at the position change. So he's up 5 positions, so pretty good race. From him. Big D Mad is in the pits. I'm guessing it's a wing change to either hit someone or what tyres. How old tyres are they old? They're only 10 laps old, so surely if you go more than 10 laps as Majesh gets another 5-second time penalty. Showing for the softs. He has got the gap for it, to be fair, so no, there's a gap, only there's the position to Kyle. There's Kyle. Got 17, well, yeah, 18 seconds to Zardi. Don't think he's going to close in that much, really. If the tyres were like 15 laps old, like Raptors, then yeah. But yeah, only 11 laps old, so it's not too drastic. So I'm sure Zardi will hold on, barring any mistake, to hold on to 4th, or penalties. Obviously, penalties pending. 11 seconds. Raptor. Driven well so far. Had the lead for quite a while. Has opened that gap to 11 seconds between him and Angry Wolf. So, yeah. Not much to say. It's Nick. What's happened to Nick? Oh, Nick and Oldie Bones battling once again. I think this is an old battle brewing. It's happened in the early stages of the race. The Squadra Corsa does leave the session. So DNFing earlier in the race. As Nick goes to the inside. Oh, a bit of contact between him and Oldie Bones. I don't know if that was a swerve between him and who's... Oh, Majesh! Oh! One of the driver of the day candidates as well. That loses at turn 12, another victim. Down to 10th, loses his wing. Who's that? Nick is off as well. Nick is not happy. So I'm guessing that between him and Nick, not Nick and Oldie Bones, that might be going to the stewards as well. Stewards are going to be busy, boys, tonight, I think. They're quite busy. Yellow flag sector 3, that is Nick as well. That, yep, I think, yeah, Nick and Majesh. Majesh, please don't speed in the pits. Thank you. So there we go then. I think the top 6 are settled now. Top 6 are settled. Don't see any more position changes. But Manu, he's either in the pause, mate. No, he's ghosted. There we go. He's lap cars. There we go. That's why. But Manu down in 9th. Majesh finally gets going away. So does Nick. That was a lone pit stop for them too. Flying Goose. Fair play to Flying Goose. The lap down. And he's still going, so fair play, down in 12th. Not looking like he's going to score any points, but fair play to him. Fair play, much respect. Much respect earned, mate. There we go then. Last 5 laps now. Raptor currently leading by 12.5 seconds to Andrew Wolf. Red's in third, 5 seconds behind him. Zardi, 4 seconds behind in fourth. Kyle, 20 seconds now, so he's not even closing in at all to Zardi. So, yeah. Interesting. So, in fifth, Big D in sixth as he sets the fastest lap. I did notice that. And Alex still left the session. Still left the session. No one has invited him. I would, but the stream is. I don't know if he was a friend and it would be too long, and I'm sure I'll miss something. So tough race for Alex today. Oldie Bones takes that position up to 7th. Oh, Manu and Flying Goose are battling. Oh no, they're not. It's another Force India. Or is it? Who is he battling? It's another Force India. It's Raptor. That's who he is. That's who he's battling. Just trying to hit then. There's I think that is Nick down the inside of Majesh for the last pain points position. So another move done. Nick back into the points. Majesh after that mistake outside of the points after having a solid race all race up until that point, as Alex finally joins. Oh, finally. Get back in that car, mister. Get back in that car and get that position back from Oldie Bones. If you can, obviously. But, well. There we go then. Manu finally ahead of Raptor after being trying to be lapped from him, but Raptor's decided to let him go. No need to push or risk anything. So yeah. Too bad. Right then. Now the last few laps on mediums. There's 4 laps to go. Raptor has been on those mediums for 19 laps. Andrew Wolf obviously in a better position because he's on hards, and I'm sure those hards can do the whole race. But mediums, pretty close. I think it's going to be close. It's going to be close. See if his tyres do last. I keep focused. Any bit of loss of concentration, and well, you've seen what's happened to the few drivers tonight. So yeah, do I keep your concentration? Nice helicopter shot of Reds there in 3rd place. Oh, yeah, if I'd set to 1 and 2, that is Oldie Bones. No, it's not, it's Majesh. Majesh is round, and I think that could be the end of the race for him. Nice, he's still going, I think he is. And that corner's caught him out, not once but twice for Majesh. So, absolute hard luck, heartbreak for Majesh there. So, any gaps close. Alex is 2 seconds behind Oldie Bones, so that could be close. Let's see if he can do anything. Reds is 3 seconds behind Andrew Wolf, so that's not a move yet to be done. I think that was a Force India of Flying Goose. Yes, it was. We don't think it was Raptor. No, it wasn't. So it was Flying Goose. So Alex, 2 seconds behind. Just breached under that 2 second mark now to Oldie Bones. So let's see if he can close in. He's got 2 laps to do it. 2 laps. 3 laps if you want to be correct. Yellow flag set to 3. There's a bit of a battle between. Oh, Alex has lost it. Oh. Alex, what are we going to do with you, lad? What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you, mate? Come on. Oh, there's a move brewing there. Oh, it's not really a move brewing at all. It's Majesh getting out of the way of Bit D. So Alex has left the session now, as Alex obviously has retired. Oh, my life. Heartbreak for Alex once again tonight. I've lost count how many times it's gone run for him. Got so much promising, but yeah, not quite. Andrew Wolf not closing on that gap at all on Raptor, so Raptor keeping that gap of 12 seconds nicely to Andrew Wolf. Again, just 2 laps to go now. Make sure you put your predictions in the chat below for your driver of the day. I will tell my driver of the day very soon. Next lap, on the last lap. At the end of the race, that's when I'll do my driver of the day, I think. So, last look at the position changes, if that can sway your position as well. But at the moment, anyone close? Reds has been closing in for the last few laps on Andrew Wolf. So, could be a last lap. It might run out of time though. If he can find just a bit more, can he get those 7 tenths that he searches for? Don't think he can. So it might just miss out on DRS until after turn 12. So turn 13 could be where the move is going to happen. But let's see. As Raptor goes on to the final lap now. Andrew Wolf follows him. 11.5. Is Raptor's tyres going to last, or is he going to have a last lap puncher? Is Red's going to catch up to Andrew Wolf? Ridder says Zardy is driver of the day. Yeah, nice candidate, I think. Good candidate for driver of the day as well. So it looks like it could be between Andrew Wolf and Zardy for driver of the day. Don't discount Kyle. Don't discount Manu either, from 18th to 8th. So 4 driver positions. Raptor again, obviously up 3 positions. Stellar drive. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see. 1.1. I think he's going to be just out of DRS detection as well for this one. So it could be just decided on penalties. Has Andrew Wolf got more penalties than Reds, or has Reds got more penalties than Andrew Wolf? Here we go then. As we go on board with Raptor then, as he leaves the final corner. Absolute dominant drive there from Raptor, and he wins Midweek Racing Season 5 Round 2 Australia. Well done that man. Andrew Wolf comes on in second, only just though. Does he keep the position? Yes, he does. Reds has an unserved 5-second penalty. Zardy comes across the line in 4th. Does he jump anyone? He jumps up to 2nd. Oh, what a jump. So jumps ahead of Andrew Wolf, and that pushes down Reds into 4th, out the podiums. Let's see where Cole puts 32 seconds behind. So I'm guessing his position isn't going to change that much. He's not going to go up a position. But Kyle comes across the line in 5th after coming up 7 positions. So good drive from him. Big D, absolute strategic, absolute disaster class there from him today, and Williams, which cost him basically the race, I think, today. Cost him the race win. But yeah, down in 6th, Oldie Bones crosses the line. Manu and Flying Goose just across the line, and I think that is it there. So Dylan says Zardy as well. I think so. Yeah. It's either Raptor, Zardy, or Andrew Wolf. I think that's my predictions today. That's my predictions. Oh, my selections for driver of the day. But I'm going to go with. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see if, as I get a trophy for sit back and relax. Not bad. Not much relaxing in there with the amount of safety cars and everything, but yeah. Let's see. As Raptor takes the winning trophy then for round 2. Around that champagne. Here we go then. Well done, Raptor, Zardi, and Andrew Wolf for first, second, and third. Well done to the podium finishers. Right then. Let's Gav picked us left the session. Bye, Gavin. So then, my drive of the day then today then is going to go to Zardi. Absolute stellar drive after being caught up in a few instances and the safety car had forced. He's come back. Raptor, very good, stellar second, very close second in the pick of drive of the day. But Zardi has obviously having less penalties than everyone else. Besides Oldie Bones, obviously not picking up a penalty, nor Najesh and Flying Goose finishers. But Zardi, stellar drive today, and you are my driver of the day. Awesome. Right then, 10 seconds to go. Raptor takes the win then. Zardi, Andrew Wolf in third, Reds, Carl in fifth, Big D Mads, Oldie Bones in seventh, Manu 8th, Nick 9th, 10th, Najesh, and special shout out to Flying Goose in 11th. Not scoring any points today, but holding there. And after so many being lapped out and being caught up in instance, fair play. Fair play then. So, right then, next week's race. Let me have a look. Can't remember. It's bad, isn't it? What's next week's race? Is someone going to put it in the chat? Let's have a look. I don't have the calendar on me. But yeah, next week's race is going to be another track. I would like to say, but obviously I'm guessing the drivers know the calendar. But yeah. So then, that rounds off the well, season 5, round 2, midweek racing, tier 2. I have been Matt, or as your commentator, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.